Squid Game shocked, captivated, and forced millions of viewers around the world to ask themselves, what if this was us? Since then, many new series have come out, but finding something similar is a real challenge. In this video, we've collected 8 of the best Asian series that offer the same adrenaline, suspense, and moral questions. Some are even deeper. So grab your tea, get comfy, let's begin. Imagine Tokyo, but empty. The mega metropolis vanished and only gamers remain. To survive, they must play deadly games. Alice in Borderland delves deeper than Squid Game. There's less moralizing, more existence. The protagonist starts as a gamer who seems weak, but true character emerges in crisis. The series asks, what makes us human? Does life mean anything when death is all around? Kaiji, Ultimate Survivor, follows Kaiji Ito, a down-on-his-luck young man drowning in debt and apathy. When a shady loan agent offers him a chance to erase his financial burdens by boarding a mysterious gambling ship, Kaiji steps into a nightmarish world of high-stakes games, manipulation, and psychological warfare. Each game, whether it's simple rock, paper, scissors, or walking across steel beams hundreds of feet above the ground, tests not only Kaiji's intellect and instincts, but also his morals and sense of humanity. As alliances form and betrayals unfold, Kaiji realizes that winning isn't just about money, it's about survival. Death's Game tells the haunting story of Choi Yi-jae, a man so weighed down by failure and despair that he chooses to end his own life. But death doesn't come easily. Instead, he's met by a mysterious, judgmental figure, Death itself, who decides to punish him in the most brutal way imaginable. Yi-jae is sentenced to experience death 12 times, each in a different body, each life ending in tragedy. From a struggling boxer to a corrupt businessman, he's forced to live and die as different people, seeing the world through their eyes and confronting the pain, choices, and consequences he never faced in his own life. Blending fantasy, moral reckoning, and emotional depth, Death's Game is a gripping drama that asks, what does it really mean to live? And how many lives does it take to truly value your own? Night Has Come is a chilling psychological thriller that throws a group of high school students into a terrifying survival game, where the rules are simple, but the cost is deadly. After arriving at an isolated retreat for a school trip, the students find themselves trapped in a real-life version of the Mafia game. Each night, Mafia members are secretly chosen, and each morning, someone dies. Paranoia spreads like wildfire as friendships collapse, secrets are exposed, and no one knows who to trust. With no way to escape and no adults in sight, the students must rely on their wits, instincts, and courage. But when fear takes over, will anyone remain innocent? Blending teen drama, horror, and social tension, Night Has Come explores what happens when young people are forced to face the darkest parts of human nature, with no one watching but the night itself. The Liar Game is a gripping psychological thriller that plunges contestants into a high-stakes competition where lying, deception, and strategy are their only weapons. When naive college student Nao Kanzaki receives a mysterious invitation to participate in the infamous Liar Game, she's thrust into a world where trust is a luxury and betrayal is inevitable. With millions of dollars at stake, participants must outwit and manipulate each other through a series of mind games and challenges designed to break their will and test their morals. Joined by a brilliant con artist, Nao navigates the treacherous game, struggling to maintain her integrity while facing increasingly ruthless opponents. The series explores themes of human nature, trust, and the fine line between honesty and deceit, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats until the very end. Kingdom, South Korea. Now imagine historical Korea, but with zombies. Kingdom is unique. A prince investigates a mysterious illness that returns the dead to life. While zombies rampage through villages, the royal court is full of plots, power plays, and political intrigue. Visually, it's like cinema in motion. Beautiful costumes, epic soundtrack, tight pacing. It's not just about staying alive, it's about responsibility, power, and the human limits in dark times. The world starts to fall apart, not from a virus or war, but people truly become monsters. And these monsters embody inner fears, past traumas, or hate. The main character is a youth who's lost his family. He's trapped in an apartment with others, and they must survive together. Sweet Home is horror that hurts. It's a fight not just with external creatures, but with your own soul. Fantastic actors, deep character arcs, and a tense atmosphere. This is a fresh premiere and already a cult hit. In the 8 show, you're a participant on a reality show where you earn money for the time you spend in a room. But here's the twist. The higher the floor, the more you earn. And the tests become more absurd, more immoral, more dangerous. The series is a harsh satire on capitalism. There are no monsters, just us. How far would you go for money? The atmosphere, direction, and depth are top-notch. This show explores crowd psychology, individuality, and the will to survive in a system that gives no choice. These series aren't just similar to Squid Game. Each one builds its own unique world, sparks deep emotions, and makes you think. Which one left the biggest impression on you? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you want more lists like this, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more. See you in the next video.